What are you looking at?
My sister.
What, Kelly?
No, Eden. She's getting off your dad's boat. Looks like they just got back from somewhere.
My father and your sister, that's strange. Out sailing together. No, I'm sure my father isn't even on board.
Yeah, probably not. I can't figure out what she'd be doing out there with or without him.
They're together.
Yeah.
A lot more you need to know.
I don't need to hear anything.
Oh, well, I need to say it.
What do you want to say? You want to tell me again that you don't want me? I've heard that.
You are much too smug, too cocky, too much of an egomaniac. You need to be brought to your knees.
Really? The right woman does that every day of my life.
More than anything else, I don't want you because I hate you. I don't love you, I hate you.
Well, you know what they say about hate and love.
I really don't care what they say.
Oh, Eden, you have no reason to hate me.
I have plenty of reasons. I gave too much of myself to you today. And it scares me. And you did it to me. And you loved every minute of it.
Eden, you wanted me.
Yes. And I hate you for making me want you.
I don't know what to say to that. Those are your feelings. I don't control those feelings. I'd like to, but I don't.
But you try. There is an attraction here, some kind from the beginning. And you know it. And you've abused it.
It is a mutual attraction, and you know that.
I know, and I don't want it. I don't want it anymore. I want to be rid of it. I don't like it.
Somebody once said that the best way to overcome temptation is to yield to it.
Oh, and you'd like that, wouldn't you? If I were foolish enough to do that? If I were weak enough? If I gave myself to you, I know what you'd do. You'd refuse me. And you would love every minute of it.
That is not true. Eden, if you just stop fighting this...
Oh, don't say it.
All right, I'll tell you something. I don't know you very well. You don't know me very well. But one part of you wants me. And that part... Wait. That part is ashamed in some way. And the other part of you is a child and wants to remain one. Wants to remain a spoiled, self-indulgent, headstrong child.
Oh, stop it.
Couldn't be doing anything like that. He loves my mother. She loves him.
Look, Lincoln, I'm sorry we had to see that. What's wrong?
Nothing. Look, I know there have been rumors about my father. I've heard them.
Yeah, me too.
You have?
Well, yeah, sure. Gossip gets around.
So what have you heard? What kind of things are they
Lincoln,
saying
come on,
about
don't
him?
do this to me. I can't repeat any of that.
Well, why not? Are they so terrible?
No, I don't know. Look, I don't even remember what it was. I wouldn't even want to tell you if I did.
Look, I don't care what you've heard. None of it's true anyway, Ted. It's all a bunch of gossip.
Okay, I agree with you. Shouldn't have said anything in the first place.
Hey, Santa Barbara, it's such a small town. Everybody loves to talk about everyone. Father's an artist, so they say he's eccentric, and they spread all these rumors about him. I mean, if you must know, I've heard things about your sister, too.
You have?
Yes?
What things? I haven't heard anything about Eden. I mean, how could there be any rumors about her? She's been in Europe for the last 5 years. And she hasn't done anything to anyone to cause any problems anyhow. And I hate it when someone talks bad about somebody else.
Well, how do you think I feel? I've always had to put up with this. You haven't. I mean, there's just something about my family that people love to talk about. Now, with something like this, People are going to have such a field day. But Ted, nothing is going on between them. Nothing.
Lincoln, come on, please. This is so stupid. Look, come on, let's not let this spoil the evening, all right? Look, I don't care what my sister does. I don't care what your father does. All I care about is you. Hey, I love you. You know, when we're together, the rest of the world can go take a hike as far as I'm concerned.
But I didn't want anything to spoil this either. Right now, everything just seems ugly.
Lincoln, you're not talking about us, are you?
I just want to go home, okay?
Lincoln.
No, look, I'd appreciate it if you'd take me home.
Oh, that was very good timing, wasn't it?
Perfect, Augusta.
I just wish you'd hit him a little harder, Eden. He has it coming.
I wish I hit him a little
Thank
harder,
you.
too. But I think I'll leave the punishment up to you.
Oh, no.
Yes.
No. Not so fast. I think I deserve a little bit of an explanation. First, I see you two alone together at the cemetery, now on our yacht. I would just like to know what these little clandestine meetings are about.
Augusta.
Lionel, I've heard what you have to say. Now I'd like to hear what Eden has to say. Your versions are just a little bit self-serving, if you know what I mean. So, Eden, what about it? How do you account for this? Or can you account for it?
I don't think it's fair to put Eden on the spot like
Not
this.
fair. Don't make me laugh. She's not some little innocent bystander. No, that slap that I saw, that slap that I walked in on, is the kind of slap you give a lover.
Augusta.
Lionel, stay out of this. Now, Eden, I just want you to tell me what is going on between you and my husband. Tell me right now.
Ah, Lincoln.
Oh,
Hi,
good,
Ted.
hi.
Hi. I didn't know you guys were down at the yacht harbor today.
Yeah, for a while. Look, do you think you could give me a ride home with you?
No, Lincoln, that's okay. I'll take you home.
I know you will, but I'd rather go with Brick, please.
Well, how come?
Look, it'll be just easier that way, okay? You won't have to go out of your way.
Okay, as long
Yeah,
as...
well, it's not okay with me.
I want it this way, okay?
Sounds to me like you two had a little fight.
Not exactly.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Can we go, please?
Well, I can't right away. I'm waiting for your mother.
What, my mother?
Yeah.
Well, where is she?
Well, she went to see her dad on the yacht.
How long ago did you get here?
Not very long ago. Why?
Oh, no, I gotta stop her.
Well, Lincoln, wait. It's too late. She's probably there. We got here almost 10 minutes ago.
10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do then.
Look, I'm not sure what's bothering you, but is there anything I can help you with?
No, I've got to go now. I can't stay.
Oh, wait a second. Lincoln, hold on. What's the matter?
Augusta, I'm not going to tell you anything.
Oh, yes, you are.
He may have to answer to you, but I don't.
You know, I think that's one of your problems. You've never had to answer to anyone, and I think it's about time you did.
I don't really think that's any of your concern, do you?
Are you the person who's been trespassing on our property and diving for things on the Amanda Lockridge?
I can answer that. Yes, she is.
Well, so what have you done about it? Have you reported her to the police?
No, I haven't reported it.
Well, you are going to do something. Certainly you plan to prosecute her. That is what you would do if it were someone else, isn't it?
I don't plan to prosecute her. She told me she's never going to do it again.
Really? Isn't that nice? Little Miss Capwell gets to do just about anything she pleases in this world.
I've never had to answer to anyone. That's what you
Lionel
mean.
has never been indulgent like your father. Now, how do you rate this very special treatment from my husband? How high a price did you pay? Don't tell me it cost your virginity.
Augusta,
Now-
this is ridiculous.
What was the coin of realm today?
I think you're disgusting.
What sort of little tricks did you learn?
I wouldn't have your precious husband at any cost.
She wouldn't have you at any cost. Now, what does that mean? Does that mean that she hasn't had you? Or that it didn't cost her anything?
Why don't we go home, Augusta?
I keep remembering all those things you said to me all the time we were stranded on the ledge during that earthquake, how you carved our initials in the rock.
I did do that.
How there was no one else in your life but me. How much love you felt, the worship, how much I meant to you, and I believed it.
Well, you were right to believe me. It wasn't just the earthquake. I would have said that any time. And I do love you.
But you just continue to see her.
Perhaps in this case, she's seeing me.
Oh, you do make fine distinctions, Lionel.
Well, I had no idea that she was going to come out here diving, Augusta.
Mm-hmm. Maybe it was just preordained. Then that would effectively absolve you of all guilt. The gods keep meaning for you to meet.
Perhaps that's the case. In any case, I had nothing to do with it.
Huh. I don't know whether to believe you or not. I can't even tell when you're lying to me anymore. Isn't that a terribly, terribly sad place to get to?
Well, common sense would dictate that you would have to believe me. Am I going around making appointments in the middle of the ocean? No, Augusta. You think that I would risk everything we have just to be that willful?
I think that you have done something to encourage her, even if this little rendezvous weren't prearranged.
I exist. Perhaps that's all she needs.
Oh, did you hear that? The colossal ego of the man.
Hey, I cannot tell a lie.
Oh, Lionel. Oh, Lionel. You know, a woman doesn't chase a man unless she has just that little bit of hope.
Sometimes you get swept up in the creation of your own inventions, and you over-dramatize the whole thing.
You know something? I feel more betrayed by you right now than I ever have at any time in our lives.
I've done worse things.
I cannot worry about what goes on in the Serengeti Desert, but I do care about what happens on this boat. And you're going to pay for it, Lionel. And so is Eden Capwell.
You're upset now. It'll pass. It always does.
Oh, maybe it did before, but not this time. You've done it to me once too many times. And it's not going to happen again.